everyone. It's Claudia, and welcome to Take a Moment to dot dot dot. And this revamped version of the podcast still represents the new topic I bring to you each and every weekday that I hope will inspire and encourage you to think about what I'm saying and maybe even tweak perspective just a little bit. I am in a time of transformation and change, and I am bringing that to the podcast now. It's much more raw, much more unfiltered, much more in the moment. As I've explained, I'm not exactly preparing much. I'm trusting the Lord completely for this now. And I'm trusting Him to give me things to say, topics to talk about. And I don't know what it is until I turn my computer on. So, but I'm glad you're along for the ride. If you want to connect with me, which I'd love, you can reach out to me on Facebook. I have my regular page, but also Take a Moment To, and on Instagram, Take a Moment To, plus my handle, Claudia.DiMartino. Today is Take a Moment to Shift. And boy, that couldn't be more true than it is right now. Shifting can be so uncomfortable, but it's very necessary. I've tended to be someone who sticks to my guns, and I have a plan. I work the plan. I do have contingency every once in a while, so I guess that's a shift. But I tend to dig my heels in, or I have tended to dig my heels in. Things have changed a lot over the years. But shifting, if you're someone like me who likes things ordered and likes things to be aligned, shifting can create a problem. It just is unnerving. But I've learned, and I'm really learning it now. It is important to have that shifting mentality, to be able to look at circumstances, look at life, and be able to roll with things. Sometimes, like you have to shift on a dime. When I used to be in corporate, I was a marketing executive, and I used to run from meeting to meeting. And my administrative assistant, we had all my meetings lined up. We knew where I was supposed to be, what the topics were going to be. And I literally had no time to think. So I had to be very prepared up top, ready to go to each meeting. So what I would do, I would run out of one meeting, she'd hand me the next, and I'd have to shift on a dime because I'd have to shift the topic, I'd have to shift the level of people in the meeting. Sometimes it was with colleagues, other times it was subordinates, other times it could be the president or the CEO of the company. So I had to shift not only my mindset on the topic, but also the perspective and persona I portrayed in the meetings themselves with the people I was with. I needed to be on a trajectory of confidence, but also knowing the topics and being well prepared. So, although I was shifting, was very aware of what I was doing when I was doing it. So that's a very practical approach to shifting, but I needed to do it. And I think it really prepared me for what I do now, especially acting. I can be prepared in one direction as an actress, and then I get a direction to go in a completely different direction. And I'm grateful that I can just shift on a dime and be able to go there. It doesn't phase me anymore. So I'm very grateful for that. But shifting is necessary. Being able to roll with the punches in life, being able to handle what comes at us. Because if we stand in that position, we're just locked and we don't allow ourselves to flex and to be able to take what comes. Because if we don't have the ability to do that, we can break. It can break us. And that is not a good thing. So it is so necessary to come to a place of growth that it doesn't have to be the way we always think it should be. We have to allow ourselves the personality to just flex with things, shift with things, be able to read situations with more acuity, with more ability to have the perspective that, okay, I need to move in a different direction right now, and that's okay. It's good. But as I said, staying in that locked position just doesn't bode well. So it's important to have that mentality of being able to shift. And today I want to encourage you to take a moment to shift.